Previously on Survivor Branford. After lots of anticipation, bitter enemies became forced friends as the two tribes merged. But despite the bright buffs and silly tribe name, the game remained as serious as ever. Right away, Sarah went on the hunt and her efforts were rewarded, first finding an advantage which could be used during any immunity challenge, and later locating the merge mission, which required her to cheat at the new tribe's first challenge together. Armed now with an idol, Sarah made every effort to have the former Nutmeg tribe target her at the upcoming tribal council. With Nutmeg holding strong as a fivesome, they drew up a plan to target Tim, wary that Sarah's overt behavior was nothing more than a trick. At tribal council, Sarah gambled again and played her idol on Tim, which frightened Sarah Elizabeth into playing the Nutmeg idol on herself. With both idols hitting the mark, all 9 votes were cancelled, leading to a revote in which no one had prepared a plan B for. With votes going all around, the majority of them landed on Sarah, which resulted in her courageous idol play amounting to nothing more than sacrificing herself for her number one ally. 8 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
That sucked.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Did you know that was going to happen?
That Sarah Elizabeth had something?
I didn't know she had. Yeah, that I didn't even think about.
That floored me. At the last second, we changed it to Sarah Elizabeth. So that was disappointing. And I mean, just excruciating that, we all knew it was going to be Sarah. We just had to, sit there and do that. That sucked.
I had no idea Tim was on the chopping block.
I'm sure that we played it too hard.
Yeah,
and that they were okay, they wouldn't throw Sarah under the bus like this.
What an insane tribal council. You could see it on my face. I'm nervous the whole time. How Sarah called Tim being the one that they picked out, I mean, I just don't know how she did it.
But
we
how
just
did
had
Sarah know that it was going to be Tim?
I think it was just good intuition that we were being kind of sloppy.
I feel like anytime you see your name
Yeah.
on the big screen, you're like, oh, hello.
I was not expecting that.
That tribal was nuts. She nailed it. She got the 1 and 3, which is like a boss move. I feel like the unfortunate circumstance for Sarah is that her boss move to save her ally ended up tanking her. We didn't have a plan B, set in stone. As soon as I started seeing those Sarah names come up, I was like, I voted for Kevin. That's scary, especially because the other name that's coming up is my name.
Oh my god. We should have come up with a backup plan, so we gotta remember that.
So I'm kind of happy how it went down. It's funny you say that because I'm devastated with how it went down. Obviously so grateful to still be here, so I'm gonna keep trying. I feel the opposite of comfortable now. I am constantly struggling and I feel like I am on the bottom so hard. I really thought I was vibing well with people and giving good reasons as to why I shouldn't be voted for, but I failed. And I'm just trying to right the wrongs and somehow get to the end. I feel traumatized.
I know, I'm so sorry. I can't lie, that was exciting.
It was exciting.
It was exciting.
I had no idea it was me. No clue. I feel so guilty that she's gone because of me.
It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
Did you guys just see what happened? That was crazy. Someone voted for me. For me? Oh my god. Everyone's so obsessed with me. No, it's fine. I'm not worried about it.
We got so lucky. We probably should have lost somebody.
Yeah.
We literally had him on a silver platter.
I know, we did.
And that idol was played. That idol play was probably my fault. At the very last second.
Why?
I slipped to Sarah. I was like, it's Tim. So
why did you do that? You gotta keep your mouth shut.
I know. I told that chick, Sarah, I was like, you're good. It's Tim. Just be cool. I got you. And then she goes and pulls that idol out. And we would have lost SE because of that? You want to take SE from me? Nah, I can't have that. I feel like I definitely made a mistake. I gotta watch my mouth.
And I mean that really respectfully to you, John.
Yeah.
But don't let your emotions make you feel like you have to say something.
Thank you.
Yeah? Yeah.
Sarah told me.
You know what happened?
Yeah, you were one of the people that actually had my back.
Yeah, I'm glad you're still here. Sorry I had to go.
It sucks. I feel guilty.
Tim is an important key figure for me. He's thanks for saving me because I took off. That he was a vote to Sarah. Her playing the idol on him made him think that I told her so that she would protect him with an idol. I'm just gonna let him believe that that it's not the case.
Sarah's going, yeah, I don't know where I stand with the other guys, and I got no one. She might not be here, but I'm trusting you in her honor.
Yeah.
And like
Hey, this one's for you, Sarah.
Yeah,
this one's for you.
The last thing Sarah told me before she got out that she really trusted you and John. I value what she said and how she felt.
Things must change.
They will.
Yeah.
We'll make something happen.
Tim now hates us.
Should we just easy vote decimate Scally Wagon?
Yeah.
Keep scowling the night away?
Yeah.
I'm feeling good that we're still scallywagging. I want us to just scallywag our way through the night, keep it simple. Hopefully, the group stays strong. We go for 10. That seems like the easy vote for now, and I'm happy to go that road.
She said she might have something to like save her.
She didn't tell you guys about her idol.
She was like
She was really
lend them towards me. Trust me, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Vote for Sarah. That's like, yeah.
Of course she did. Yeah.
Would you have played it if she didn't use it on him?
It's pretty cool that I used my idol correctly, but of course, you know, that makes me worried now because it's like there's a target on my back because that's a good resume item to have. I really hope I can underplay it though.
I can't believe you had that gut instinct. That was wild.
Yeah.
If anyone else was like in that position, like, and you had like, it's just like,
I'm just gonna go.
I was trying to get like information so I could know how to play the idol, but I didn't get any. So the only thing I could do is like protect myself. Little old me looking out for little old me.
I'm glad it worked out for me last time that I played the idol and it hit. But now I'm like nervous because it's like I don't have any protection, and by just doing the safe move, I ended up with something on my resume.
We're still in the same position we were before. They will pick off another one of us.
Right.
Tim is a very likely possibility because they already tried to cut him off.
Right.
Or they will like come to us and be like, I want to do something.
You are the only person off limits that I won't vote for.
I'm with you. I get the impression that some of them are itching to do something.
Yeah, I feel like we can make our way into that 5.
We've got some work to do. It's me, Dylan, and Tim against the rest of Nutmeg, Cameron, and Sarah Elizabeth. I feel like they're driving that ship. I have a foot in the door with John and Andy.
Do you feel good going top 5, top 3 with Cameron and Sarah Elizabeth?
Not great.
No. I do want to. Make a move. Make a move.
I think I can get Andy to flip-flop with us.
You think so?
Yes. I feel like his eyes lit up enough to the point where it's like, talk to me. I think this is our chance. So we have me, you, and Tim. You gotta be really careful because you know everything that we say is gonna go back.
I want to stay low. I want to keep low and just like try to blend in as much as I can. If I'm not the one on the chopping block, I want to keep it that way. I'm going to do my best in this immunity challenge and really try to protect myself at the next tribal council.
Congratulations. You have found an advantage to be used during any individual immunity challenge of your choosing, which should significantly improve your chances of safety at the next tribal council. Thank you, Sarah. I might have to use it immediately. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, so we're going to draw for positions to begin this challenge.
Jim,
Yes.
I have an advantage I would like to play.
Okay, would you read it to the group?
Okay. Congratulations. You have found an advantage to be used at any individual immunity challenge of your choosing.
So Tim has left it to use this advantage, and this advantage varies depending on which challenge you were to use it during. So for this particular challenge, Tim, it will be you who can determine who's facing who in the matchups. So Tim, I'll first ask you, who do you want to face off against in round 1?
I'm gonna go SE.
Now, which two do you want to match up against each other with the winner facing you and Sarah Elizabeth?
Let's go Kate and Dylan.
Kate and Dylan? Okay, and then what are the final 2 other matchups?
Let's go Cameron and Andy, and then Kevin and
All right, it's on. Three, 2, 1, fire. 3, 2, 1, fire. All right, Tim and 3, 2, 1, fire. That was close. 3, 2, 1, fire.
Eventually.
3, 2, 1, fire. Alright, Kate, advance. 3, 2, 1, fire. 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh! Andy advancing to the second fire. Last matchup of round 1, we have Kevin versus John. 3, 2, 1, fire. 3, 2, 1, fire. Kevin advancing to the semifinals. Semifinal number 1, Tim versus Kate. 3, 2, 1, fire. Alright, we have Kevin versus Andy in the semifinal number 2. Winner plays Tim in the finals. 3, 2, 1, fire.
I shot rubber bands.
This guy.
We do it.
Alright, we are down to the finals. Kevin versus Tim for individual immunity. 3, 2, 1, fire. Tim, come on up. Congratulations, individual immunity is yours. You're into day 2 of Survivor Branford season 11. Final 7. As for the rest of you, one of you will become the 7th player voted out of Survivor Branford.
Congrats. Rubber band champ.
You played those advantages to us.
Yeah. Sarah, that was for you. I was at the lowest of lows, and somehow now I'm at the highest of highs. I don't care if Dylan or Kevin go. I just want to actually have a chance at making it somewhat deep into this game.
I'm happy you won tonight.
Somehow it worked out.
You're obviously safe tonight, but I will, if it comes out again, like, I will definitely tell you.
Okay.
I haven't gotten like a sense of what the majority is thinking.
What can I do? That challenge, that ending, unbelievable. I I mean, that is a difference maker. In my game, Tim's game, like, Tim was on the chopping block. He very easily could have been the one to go home this time. That could have been the one that took me over to the edge and got to like the top 5, 4, 3. I'm just making a last ditch effort.
Yeah.
To just try to shift the attention away from Dylan and me.
Right.
Because if us 3 can make it,
that'd be pretty nice.
And we break up someone from their tribe.
We'd be the majority of 3 because they'd be broken.
Dude, if we make a comeback story of like we were down 5,
the Connecticut boys. We have nothing else to do other than try. So let's try.
Obviously, it's Dylan or me on the chopping block. If we can get anyone else from the other tribe gone, that would be a massive win. Our best bet of getting them to go home is probably Sarah Elizabeth. She's part of the duo with herself and Cameron. It's time to go to work. 3 people to win. And if you're gonna make a move, it has to hit. If we can get Dylan and Tim on the same boat, for sure. And if we vote Dylan out, we lose that.
I hope you appreciate the position I find myself.
Oh, for sure.
I do my best to push it away from you as much as I can.
Okay.
I feel like our 5 is in a really good position to make the big move tonight. Seems too soon. I get this sneaking suspicion, feeling that the people that would make the big move might make it against me.
I think we all work so well together and so hard to deviate from that.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well.
Final 3, Cameron, and then the last person is TBD. To some extent, I don't care that people know that we have a relationship because like that makes us feel more confident in the relationship. If I even get there, like I wouldn't take me at this point.
On the chopping block, I think it's very easily Dylan and me. What happens after that?
Yeah.
What happens? I mean, all 5 of you can't make it to the top 3.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
While Dylan, me, and Tim are still here,
Yep.
why are we waiting?
If Tim would have won immunity, he would have been the easier vote. But I want to do something.
How are you feeling beyond this tribal council? If you get to, top 5, top 4, like, do you feel comfortable with who you're going into, top 3 and final tribal with?
Make a good point. That's something for me to think about.
Me, Dylan, and Tim will have your back.
I plan to kind of just keep myself insulated, keep people close that I know trust me. I'd be open if someone came to me and was like, should we flip it around? I would love to do that. I'm feeling a little nervous, a little excited, a little tired, a little wired, but we're gonna slay.
Only 3 can make it to the top 3. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Based on the game that Cameron and Sarah Elizabeth are playing, and I don't know if it's just me that's picking it up, but I feel like they're driving the ship. Would you be comfortable going to top 3 with them?
What do you think about like the quote unquote easy vote and just vote?
I don't hate an easy vote. I just feel like
we could do something different.
You could do something different. You want to shake things up a little bit.
I think that's fair. It's like the let's vote out the other tribe thing. It's like, okay, I get it, but like that's like boring.
It's tired. It's overplayed.
Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page with that.
Yeah, we're on the same page with that.
Sure.
Whatever you do, I'm gonna do the same.
Right now, the easy vote, I feel like that's boring, and I want to do something cool. Day 2, that's my only goal. Get to day 2, one more vote.
Whatever you need, I'm down for.
I think that tomorrow's the day.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm thinking day 2. Let's just get to day 2 and see what happens.
From what I heard, Kevin gave you a really hard pitch.
Yeah.
I understand that plan that he has is ambitious. I don't know if anyone's actually doing it.
It's a tough plan for me to float.
And that's okay. Kevin's really pushing hard for a Sarah Elizabeth vote, but there's no concrete actions. Because I think the swing votes for the Sarah Elizabeth vote are just not vibing with it. Do we know what we're doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you planning on telling me? I get it. You don't want to repeat a last round. The people that are supposed to be deciding between Dylan and Kevin are not giving me information. I am trying to say, hey, I'll vote the boys out. Work with me. I'll work with you. And they're like, nah. They all say they're gonna work with me. I'm just alone. Where's everyone?
I had a feeling this was either Dylan or Tim.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I feel like they both been strong challengers.
Yeah. I'm kind of okay with either.
I think the 5's gonna vote together. I don't want to vote out Kevin, but it might be smart. I feel like I couldn't beat him in an immunity challenge. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of persuade the group to vote that way. I really think that we should get out someone who we don't think we can beat in games.
You feel like Kevin's the more threatening one with the games?
With the games.
I agree. I think he's strong.
Would you vote for Kevin?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see why not.
He could be like intimidating in challenges.
Yes.
We could.
Well, he just almost.
Yeah.
Tim winning immunity was not ideal. The name of the game right now is Survival Branford. I really don't care who goes this round. The impression I get is that it's near Kevin and that they want me to like throw my vote on Kevin.
You nailed that. You got it
Okay,
right
yeah.
there. Hit the nail on the head. Kevin and Dylan. Like, who do you feel closer with?
Okay. Dylan also is a little crazier and could go a little wild. Kevin's very like collected.
If we were like, oh, we're gonna vote for blah blah, would you?
Honestly, yeah.
Don't say anything to Trevor.
About what?
Don't whisper to anyone.
No.
Hear
Oh, no,
anyone.
no.
I want you to look down at the ground. Don't look up.
Okay. Can I look at you?
If you want.
All right.
But don't look at me too long because we're friends.
Okay.
I don't want to know we're friends.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's respectful.
Yeah.
Check him out.
No, but like,
I've been doing too much and I need to like chill out, like keep my mouth shut. The easy vote is Dylan or Kevin, and I don't want to vote either of them out. So this is a tough one.
I figure it's me or Kevin, and I get the impression that I've gelled better with your group than Kevin has.
I think so. If I can impose my will,
Yeah.
it's Kevin. I'm trying to spin us away from you to revote Dylan. Dylan should go.
John and I just spoke, and simultaneously we said Dylan.
Dylan is like a little unpredictable, like a little bit of a rogue. I think Dylan might be the move.
I'm worried because I think it's gonna be me. Tim's immune, and Kevin has presented less threatening than I have, so it's kind of like me by default. Seems to be leaning Kevin. I've been advised to vote for Kevin. I'm happy to just throw it on Kevin. That's just what I'm gonna do.
You can have the numbers on Sarah Elizabeth. If you don't feel like that, then we'll go Dylan. Yeah. It might just be every man for himself, and Dylan might be the one being on home. I'm trying so hard to put your name first, like fucking vote for me. No.
Dude, no. If you make it through this round and you throw a vote on them, they'll be like, oh, well, we can't trust them.
So are you voting me?
I've thought about voting for you. I've been advised to vote for Kevin, which kind of guts me because I really liked working with him, and he's very earnestly trying to switch the votes. I don't think it's happening. This isn't something I want to do, but for the sake of like being here tomorrow, having an option.
Finally, welcome to your last Tribal Council of Day 1 of Survivor Branford Season 11. Now, I've been thinking since that last Tribal Council, what's the right opening question to ask after that? And I really couldn't think of one, so I want to let the group ask a question that can really get this conversation going. What's on everyone's mind? Who saw that coming?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Sarah Elizabeth, what inspired you to play your hidden immunity out?
I did not confidently feel it was going to be me, so I just went with a self-preservation vote that happened to hit the target.
So Tim, you're looking very nice with your immunity there.
Thanks, Jim.
Clearly you felt you needed it and played an advantage to give yourself a better chance in that challenge. It actually paid off.
Yeah.
So do you feel like after receiving all of those votes last time, it would have just been right back on you again this time?
Yes. Straight up. Yeah.
Am I then to believe that one of the guys on either side of you is going to be taking the heat this vote?
Absolutely.
Kevin, what could you do about that? Like, if you could see it coming, great, but can you stop the momentum somehow?
I don't think so. I mean, they are a strong tribe, and kudos to them for being so strong, and kudos to Sarah Elizabeth and Cameron. I feel like really leading the way, and you know, obviously they're Admiral John. But not all 5 can win. That's just my question.
That's a very valid point, Andy. Not all 5 of you can win this game. Not even all 5 of you can make it to final tribal council. At what point is the move to be made, and who is going to make that move?
It's about timing, right? When is, like, there is a time for each of us to decide our move is to maybe move somewhere else, but the question we have to ask ourselves, is this that moment? While not all 5 of us can win, we're all hoping to be in some formation of 5.
So
we talked last time about all the former Nutmeg tribe members really having a chance to seize some power and flip over and form that new five, and none of you jumped at the opportunity. So, John, where are you thinking right now?
Day 2 is like my objective. Day 2. I'm gonna get to day 2 and then evaluate from there.
Cameron, if you make it to day 2, what are you going to be thinking about overnight?
I might be saying, girl, your best shot is turn your brain off and then reassess in the morning. Too much prep beforehand can sometimes knock you. So I think the best thing to do is keep open minds and, you know, see what comes with the day. So I think my best move is to shut my eyes and go to sleep.
Dylan, you've been pretty quiet so far this tribal council. Where would you set your day 2 odds at this time?
50-50. I very much want to continue playing. And if this is the end of road for me, I'll have a good night's sleep and say, that was a guy who tried his best and wanted to win. And he put his best foot forward every step of the way.
Okay, not to put ideas in your head, but if you're trying to decide between Kevin and Dylan right now, could you make the case for one of them being the bigger threat over the other at this point in time?
You know, it's hard to say. I mean, me and Dylan are pretty evenly matched, as you saw in the hand-to-hand combat. Kevin's more of a threat to me in that way, the competition.
Excluding Cameron, should we say that the morale on this side of tribal council is fairly low at this point?
I wouldn't say morale is low. Do we understand the circumstance that we're in? Yes, but like Dylan said, you know, we came here to win, we came here to have fun, and we accomplished those things. I wouldn't say morale is low.
Yeah, morale's not low.
Honestly, for me, morale is low. I'm pretty disappointed. We're very likely losing one of these two guys, and it's a bummer. And it makes me concerned for the future.
What can you do personally to really make them see things from your point of view then?
I think they all see it from my point of view, and I see it from their point of view. It's pretty hard for me to say I wouldn't be doing what they are doing if I was in their situation. I understand. Hopefully things break open a little bit tomorrow, but I get it.
Okay, well, is there anything anyone would like to add before we do our final vote of the day?
I'd like to add, I've tried making inroads. I don't know if they're successful, but I've tried. I know for me, it's not lack of effort, and I hope it's not for lack of their effort. Give us a chance at this.
All right, well then it is time to vote, and Kevin, we'll have you vote first.
Is ripped apart, and my tribe is being ripped apart because I have to vote for one of my two boys.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Kevin. Dylan. Kevin. That's 2 votes Kevin, 1 vote Dylan. Kevin. 3 votes Kevin, 1 vote Dylan. Kevin. That's 4 votes Kevin, 1 vote Dylan. 7th player voted out of Survivor Branford, Kevin. Kevin, you're good. Your turn. Kevin, shot your scope.
can't say I'm super surprised with that result. My comments at Tribal Council probably didn't help me. I'm gonna go down swinging. It was either gonna be me or Dylan, but I really wanted to pull someone from their end. And if that was unsuccessful, then it might as well be me, because, you know, this was a chance, I feel like, to take the shot. Sad to go, but really proud of just the game so far.